Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Crack Economics and Statistics. This is Professor Atman Shah. I teach economics at St. Xavier's College, Ahmedabad, India. In this video, I'm going to discuss how to calculate descriptive statistics in SPSS. To find more videos on SPSS statistics and economics, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. So let's begin with the idea of descriptive statistics. Basically, descriptive statistics help us to understand the characteristics of the data that we have or of the entire population. So it helps us to summarize the data. Basically, there are two categories of descriptive statistics. The first category is measures of central tendency, which includes mean, mode, median, and that describes the center of the data. Another category is measures of dispersion, which describe the dispersion of data within the set. This includes standard deviation, variance, coefficient of variation, range, etc. So descriptive statistics are very useful when we analyze the data to understand the characteristics and to describe the data that we have or that we have collected from the population. So here I have this data file. This is the variable view of my data file. I have 5 variables. First variable is ID, which shows the student's ID, and it's a nominal variable. Another variable is gender. Gender is also a nominal variable. Here I have assigned 1 to male category and 2 to female category. Third variable is faculty. This is also a nominal variable. In faculty, I have 3 categories. So 1 is assigned to arts, 2 is assigned to commerce, and 3 is assigned to science. How to define the variable in SPSS and how to enter the data in SPSS is very important. So you can check my video on data entry in SPSS. The link is on your screen, or it is in the description. Fourth variable is marks, which shows the marks out of 100. It's a scale variable, so I have selected scale in measure column. And my fifth variable is income, which shows the annual income in $1,000. So this is the data view. I have 20 observations. Here we have gender, faculty, marks, and income. Now suppose I want to calculate these descriptive statistics of marks out of 100. So to calculate this, go to analyze. Here we have the option of descriptive statistics and descriptives. Again, go to analyze, descriptive statistics, descriptives. Click on descriptives. This dialog box will appear on your screen. So we want to calculate the descriptive statistics for marks. So here we have that variable marks. Select that variable, click on this arrow. So the variable will shift to this variables box. Click on options. By default, mean, standard deviation, minimum, and maximum is selected. But we can calculate others also. So we can select variance, range, sum. Here we have the option that how we want to see the output of this descriptive statistics. Variable list, alphabetic, ascending means, descending means. By default, variable list is selected. So I'm continuing with this default selection. Click on continue and click on OK. Now to see the output, go to the output window. So here we have this descriptive statistics table, which shows the total number of observations, that is 20. Range 39, which shows the difference between maximum and minimum. So here we have maximum 96 minus minimum, that is 57. Sum is 1457. Mean is 72.85, which means that the mean marks of this data set is 72.85 and standard deviation is 10.338. If you take the square of standard deviation, you can get the value of variance. Now suppose we want to find the descriptive statistics for annual income. So for this, again, go to analyze. We have this analyze option in output window also. So analyze, descriptive statistics, descriptives. And instead of this marks out of 100, we can select annual income. We can select these two variables at one go also, but here I am doing this separately. So again, go to options, all these variables are selected. So simply click continue. Okay. So here we have the descriptive statistics for annual income variable. Again, N is 20, range, the mean is 18.30, which means that the mean annual salary of this data is $18.30 thousand per annum. Standard deviation is 8.170 and variance is 66.747. Now suppose we want the descriptive statistic, gender-wise descriptive statistics. What is the mean marks of male students and female students? Or what is the mean marks of art students, commerce students and science students? That is faculty-wise bifurcation. So again, go to analyze, descriptive statistics and explore. Here we have the option of explore. So click on explore. You can see this dialog box. Now our dependent list is the which shows the variable that for which we want to calculate the descriptive statistics. So here I want to calculate the descriptive statistics for marks out of 100. So select marks out of 100, click on this arrow. So this variable shifts to this dependent list box. Here we have this factor list. So suppose we want the gender wise bifurcation. So I select gender in factor list. Suppose we want faculty wise bifurcation also. So I can also select faculty in factor list. So simply click OK. When you click OK, the output will be generated. But here we have the option display what? Display both, that is statistics and plots. Only statistics, only plots. This will generate the box plot. So here I'm not going into the diagram, so I select only statistics. So click OK. Now if you see this summary box, this shows that there are 11 male students and 9 female students. And this descriptive shows the descriptive statistics for male and female students. So the mean marks of male students is 72.73 and mean marks of female students is 73. Similarly, we have other measures also, variance, standard deviation, minimum, maximum, range, everything. This box shows the summary of faculty-wise summary. So there are 6 students from arts faculty, 7 students from commerce faculty, and 7 students from science faculty. And this descriptive table shows the faculty-wise descriptive statistics. That is arts, commerce, and science. So we can explain this table in our report or in our thesis. Another way to calculate descriptive statistics is to split the file. So again, go to data view. This is our data file. Here we have the icon of this split value, split file. Sorry, not split value, split file. So click on this split file, select compare groups. So we want to split the file gender wise. So I select gender and move this gender variable in groups based on gender. Click OK. Now if you see your data file, we can see this file is split into 2 parts. This shows the male. The first half shows the male students and second half shows the female students. Here male comes first because we have assigned 1 to male and 2 to female. If we assign 1 to female and 2 to male, then first half shows the female students and second half shows the male students. Now if you calculate the descriptive statistics, we can see the gender wise bifurcation. Suppose go to analyze, descriptive statistics and descriptives. So suppose we want to find the mean marks of male and female. So select marks after 100 and click OK. Now you see the output window. Here we have this bifurcation. See male and female. So there are 11 male students, 9 female students. Maximum is 58, minimum is 96 for male students, and mean marks is 72.73. And for female students, the mean marks is 73. Same we can do with the faculty variable. So go to split file. So go to our data window, go to this split file. Instead of gender, select faculty, click OK. You can see that file is split into 3 parts. First half shows the arts students, second commerce students, and third science students. So again, go to analyze, descriptive statistics, descriptives. So marks out of 100 is selected, simply click OK. You can see the output in the output window. So this table shows the descriptive statistics for arts students, commerce students, and science students. We can see there are 6 students from arts background, 7 students are from commerce background, and 7 students are from science background. The mean marks of arts students is 78, commerce students is 75, and science students is 65. So this is how we can calculate descriptive statistics using these various methods, using these various ways. First is descriptive statistics, second is explore, and third is split file. Now suppose we want the mean marks of male science students and female science students. For this, we can use this split file command. So again, go to your data file, split file, select gender and faculty both in these groups based on. So we are splitting file gender and faculty wise both, and click on OK. Now you see the data file. Here we have arts, commerce, science. Similarly, male, female in arts faculty, male, female in commerce faculty, and male, female in science faculty. So now this data file is splitted gender and faculty wise. And now if we calculate the descriptive statistics, we can see the different result. So again, go to analyze, descriptive statistics, descriptives. Here we have marks out of 100. Suppose I want the descriptive statistics of annual income also. So select these 2 variables and simply click OK, and then see the output. See, here we can see arts, male, female, commerce, male, female, science, male, female. So male marks out of 100, the mean marks is 81.75 and female is 70.50 of the arts faculty. Similarly, commerce, male faculty marks 74.67, female 76. Similarly, we can see the annual income also. So this is how we can use this split file command to split the files based on 2 nominal variables or 3 nominal variables or 4 nominal variables. So this compares the each category of 1 nominal variable with other categories of another nominal variable. So here we have the gender, that is nominal variable, 2 categories of gender, that is male and female, and this male and female is associated with 1 category of the faculty, that is arts. Similarly, male and female, 2 categories of 1 nominal variable associated with another category of the second nominal variable, that is commerce. So here we have this table. Another method to calculate the descriptive statistics is data aggregation. So go to your data file. Here we have the option of data, but before we use this data, we must know that, or we must keep this in mind, that our file is splitted. So first we need to arrange this file in our original format. So go to this split file and simply click on reset. OK. So now our file is not splitted. In ID, right click on this ID and select sort ascending. So now we have this original format of our data. So go to data window here, data command. Here we have the option of aggregate. Again, go to data command, aggregate, select on aggregate. So here we have break variable and summaries of variable. So suppose we want to break the variable gender wise, and summary variable is marks out of 100 and annual income also, both. In this save option, we have these three options in the save category. So here we have add aggregated variables to active data set. This will generate the output in the data set that we are operating. Second option is create a new data set containing only the aggregate variables. So I'm selecting this. So this will generate a new data file which shows the result of the of this aggregate data only. So in data set name, I write me and simply click OK. So this will generate another data file. So to see the output, open this another data file. Here we can see male, female, marks mean and income mean, which means that the mean marks of male is 72.73 and mean marks of female is 73. Mean income of male is 16.27, mean income of female is 20.78. So this is how we can use these various methods, these various ways to calculate descriptive statistics in SPSS. So if you like this video, kindly share with others, and if you have any doubts, you can write in the comment. You can find more videos on SPSS statistics and economics on my YouTube channel. So don't forget to subscribe, and you can also find the link of some of the videos in the description. Thank you very much.